welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a chill art video where I draw on pumpkins and just chat about life. Welcome to a hopefully chill draw on pumpkins art session. I'm going to try and keep this reasonably short and just make it like a chill, chatty type video so that I don't have to do a lot of editing to it in the future. I've been really wanting to get back to making art content, specifically because I've been doing a lot of vlogging lately, which is fun. I like vlogging, but I want to get back to making more art type videos. So I thought one thing that would be hopefully simple and fun would be to draw on some plastic pumpkins because it is that season. So I will get started on that right now. I already have an idea for this guy right here. I think, all right. Going right in with the Poscas. I am clearly confident in my abilities, which is probably a bad thing. Let's turn it around. We'll get it a little more even that way. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. I will try and keep this chatty, but there's a good chance I might just kind of like lapse into silence as I concentrate. But anyway, how are you all doing? What have you been up to? Feel free to comment below things you've been doing, things you've been working on. Yeah, whatever. I have personally been rather stressed and there's been a lot going on, which I guess that's kind of the usual. There's like always a lot going on, but it just feels like a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of balance my mood. I'm trying to like get things done just without like burning myself out too much or I don't know, like yeah, like being unhealthy, I guess. I've been trying to be more healthy in how I go about my tasks and responsibilities and relationships and all that good stuff, and part of that comes from just setting some boundaries. Sorry, this is gonna take a long time. Maybe I'll just do it partway around for now. Basically, setting boundaries on things. I can be a workaholic. I fully admit this. I can get really into my projects, really into, you know, whether that's making comics or video editing or working on a story or whatever. Like, I can get just so into it, and that can be like a pretty big problem, and it really can have a negative effect on the rest of my life. Okay, pause. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to give this like little pumpkin like a stripy. I kind of do. I kind of want to give him like a stripy like he's wearing stripy pants or something. He already has like a cute little baby face with like a little like toothy thing. So I don't know. Maybe some funny pants would be good. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Anyway, one thing that I've been trying to be more focused on in general is just intentionality. Like, being intentional about how much time I spend on a project or how much time I spend thinking about things. That one's really hard because it's just so easy to kind of like worry yourself, like, you know, just worry yourself sick or just spend a ton of time thinking about things that, I guess I'm coloring this in now. Just spending a ton of time thinking about things that like, when it's not really productive. Like, you don't need to think about this project or this responsibility or, you know, this like relationship situation you're in 24/7, and yet it's so easy to catch yourself just falling into worrying about that kind of stuff. And I do it all the time, and it just sucks away so much energy that I could be using on other things that I care about a lot more. So I'm trying to be a lot better about being intentional in, you know, how much time I spend thinking about things. For example, I'm not sure how I want to do these stripes. For example, like video editing. So I'm in, you know, YouTubing now for almost, I mean, it'll be a year in January, I guess. And I've enjoyed it, but I've definitely hit some periods of burnout. In fact, I'm a little bit in a burnout period right now. Because just from the video editing itself, because it just takes so long to edit videos. And I want them to be as good as I can make them, which is admittedly not, I could do better, I fully admit that, but I want them to be good, but I wind up like just getting so sucked into making them like as good as I can make them, or like feeling like, oh, I have to capture all this like content for, you know, a vlog or something, and I have to get it out at a certain time or it won't be relevant, like, or if I wait too long past a certain period of time, like no one will care, or it won't feel relevant, or I won't appreciate it or whatever. And that has just been kind of like toxic. It's been really toxic, and it's kind of caused me to burn out and wonder, like, do I even want to make YouTube videos anymore? Do I even like this anymore? Which is part of my motivation for just trying to shoot a chill, like, little, I don't know, doodle on pumpkins, talk about life. I'm not planning to do a lot of editing on this. And so just to sort of show myself, I can set boundaries on how I approach videos and how I, you know, the kind of content I make, and it's okay. It doesn't all have to be long, like like vlogs that take, you know, months and months to edit. Speaking of vlog editing, I've started a new, like, I've cut back a lot on what I sort of choose to vlog about, and I think that's gonna help me a lot. He looks like he has two giant teeth. Like, he could be like a walrus. That's kind of funny. Is he wearing pants or is he a walrus? I think he's just wearing pants. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so cutting back on, like, how much content, like, the vlog content I shot for August was, like, it was so big, it took 2 videos, and that was just crazy. And so after that, I kind of was like, all right, enough, I can't do this anymore. I need to be smarter about this. So I'm working, I took a pretty significant break in September, and from, you know, most forms of vlogging. Now I am working on a vlog about my glacier trip. But anyway, that aside, just the normal everyday stuff, I took a pretty big break from that. So there's like a little bit of footage from September, but not much. And then a little bit of footage from October, just little bits and pieces here and there. And editing that has been so much easier than usual because I don't have as much stuff to go through, I don't have as many decisions to make, and it's awesome. I've also cut myself back to, like, I'm only allowed to do video editing 3 times a week just so that I have time to do other projects. Like, I'm working on a comic right now. And I need to, it's a long form comic and it's going to take me a long time to actually make any progress on it. So that's another thing I need to make time for every week, just a little at a time so that I don't burn out on it. And like, yeah, and the same with video editing. Like, I need to make myself just do a little of it at a time each week, so that I can have time for other things, you know, time to hang out with John and make sure that my, like, marriage with him is healthy, time for, like, my fur babies and, like, friends and family and church stuff. And anyway, I need, lately, basically, I've just been working really hard to put, like, limits on things like how long I video edit and such. So that's definitely been something that's been going on. Let's see what else. I've been kind of struggling a lot with depression lately. I don't know, that's not a very cheerful topic to talk about on just a chatty YouTube video, but it has been something I've been dealing with a lot lately. I'm trying to get it sorted out a little bit from like a medication point of view, because I am taking medication for anxiety and depression, and so I've been I talked to my doctor and we're adjusting dosages and trying to work with that and stuff. So that hopefully will help. Plus, just I know some of it also is just internal things that I'm worrying and stressing about, and like decisions and like big decisions that John and I need to make, and I'm trying to kind of process through that. Like I write a lot in my prayer journal to just kind of help me, I don't know, just deal with and address these things. And I think that's been helping. I think also like, okay, sorry, interrupt myself super quick. Should I put white on this or should I leave this just black and orange? Like, should he have like white? Or should I just outline it? You know what? I think I'm going to come back to this and I will decide later what I want to do with it. Anyway, so I've been, yeah, like writing in my prayer journal, and that helps me process a lot of what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, you know, reminding myself of the truth of a situation and like the truth that God wants me to believe, which is really hard for me at times. Talking to people about it, like the stuff I'm going through, I'm trying to get better at that. I'm actually like, I don't mind talking to people about certain things, but I often feel like, that people aren't really interested. Like, I don't want to overwhelm people with my drama. Like, do any of you feel like that? Like, you have all this stuff going on, but you're like, oh, I don't want to talk to anyone about it because they're just going to be, like, annoyed with, like, the drama that I'm dredging up. And the thing is, that's probably true of some people. Some people are probably just, like, they don't really want to hear it. But other people are probably, like, more there for you and more want to hear what's going on and more want to be like there to help and support you than you'd think. And I just kind of need to like remember that. And I'm trying to be better about it. I'm not perfect. I'm not like the best ever, but I'm trying to get better about talking through that kind of stuff with people. But I've also been trying to just practice being like thankful for things, like grateful for where I am, which can be really hard if you're feeling depressed. Like it's hard to just be able to appreciate what you have. I like this one. This one's pretty fun. Should it have glasses? Should I give him glasses? He feels like he needs glasses. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him glasses. Okay, so I don't want to do this. Anyway, gratitude. Gratitude is like, sometimes you have to practice gratitude even when you don't feel grateful, which doesn't, when you say it like that, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But I've learned that your emotions kind of like come and go. They like ebb and flow with life. And so things like gratitude, you need to kind of, whereas things like gratitude are hit at a deeper level, like than just how you happen to be feeling this day, this moment. And so by kind of practicing gratitude, even when it feels difficult and you don't really feel particularly grateful, that's important. And that's something else I've been trying to kind of, I don't always think to do it, but I've been trying to do that a little bit more. In just my day-to-day life, you know, in my prayer journal, or when I like talk to John about stuff. Like yesterday we were just talking, or it was the day before, we were just talking about things we were like grateful for right now, and that was pretty cool. I don't know, did this guy turn out a little bit wall-eyed? I think he might be a little wall-eyed. Oh well, that adds to his charm. Let's see. I'm gonna do like a little guy now, just like a really simple little guy. Super simple, happy face. These pumpkins are far from like perfect. They're just like plastic pumpkins I got from Amazon, and they're definitely like, Not the highest quality, but they'll do. I've drawn on like real pumpkins before. In fact, I've done it like almost every fall, like for the past few years. But I just thought it would be nice to have some pumpkins that actually like I can just keep around and they'll be nice next year. So that's kind of my, oh, I kind of like that. Look at that little face. His little teeth. Okay, maybe we'll keep it like that. Okay, give him some eyebrows, some happy eyebrows. All right. Maybe we'll do one more. Don't want to keep you guys too long. All right, last one. What do I want to do with this one? Okay, I know. I'm gonna just do like a... Okay, I know. I'm gonna do... Anyway, that's kind of a like... I guess that's kind of a general description. I don't know if I don't know. I wonder if I should have been more detailed, or if I was not like too specific or not specific enough. The words are hard. But that's just kind of a like brief overview of like where I'm at, how things are going. I am loving this fall weather though. It's been cloudy. It was cloudy and rainy for like the first part of fall, which is fine. I mean, I kind of expect that out of fall, but it's been sunnier lately, and I really like that. It's nice to have the sunny, crisp part of fall as well. And it's getting a little cooler. It's not quite so humid anymore, which is glorious. So fall is my favorite time of year. It's just the leaves turn colors and the weather cools down finally, and I usually get a lot of energy. It's been kind of a bummer that I've been like having like mood issues this year, but I'm still trying to basically enjoy the season and just appreciate it for what it is. Maybe I need to color this one over. Wish this, I feel like this tooth got a little... Okay, well, you know, he's gonna have one bottom tooth. That's what he's gonna have. Yeah, a little basic, but you know, basic is kind of nice sometimes. Okay, so here's what we got. We've got this guy and this guy. And then we've got our guy with his glasses and mustache. And then this one. So yeah, those were all the pumpkins I was able to do. And thank you for joining me on this chatty little hopefully chill art video. I hope it was something nice to listen to while you were, you know, doing whatever you were doing, whether it was making art or, you know, doing dishes or whatever. I hope you have a good rest of your day and that you have a lovely fall season. Bye!